Hey guys, it's Julie. I need your help. I am at a loss. I have been having some issues with some of my dies, and I'm hoping that maybe some of you guys have some similar issues, or you can tell me what you did to avoid the issue. I picked up the holiday lamppost yesterday, and first cut I made with it, look at it. I don't know if, I hope you can see, but the tip of the die up here where the light bulb would be in the lamppost gets stuck in the die. And when you try and get it out, no matter how careful you are, it rips the chipboard. And this is medium weight chipboard. I've cut it with lightweight recycled chipboard that's just really like a heavy cardstock, more likely. And then like a basil cardstock, and they come out fine. Okay. But when I try and use the die with medium weight chipboard, and I haven't had many problems using medium weight chipboard before, but I'm going to show you so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. And just FYI, I've already gone through an entire sheet of chipboard trying to get this to work. And let me tell you what I've done so that you know so when you're suggesting things, or if you can suggest anything, you know what I've already worked on. I have tried to cut foil so that maybe it just needed to be sharpened a little bit. So I've cut through about 10 layers of foil 5 times. I then tried to cut the chipboard. Same result. I thought, okay, well maybe it's like a punch and it needs to be lubed up. So I cut wax paper with it. About 5 layers, about 5 times. I didn't get any different result. Okay, so then I posted on 2Ps, and I posted on scrapbooks.com. And one lady told me to tape where the cutout part is, and then die cut it, and see if that works. Well, that didn't work, but all it did was make the tape get stuck to my die. And I was afraid that if I have to return the die for whatever reason, they're going to be like, why is there tape on it? So I tried to get all the tape off, but I couldn't get that piece off, but I'll get it off. It's not stuck too bad. And what else did I try? Oh, I tried new cutting plates. I do have new ones. I don't like to use them to cut because I like to use them for when I'm like flattening things. But I did try one cut with that, and it still got stuck. And I think that's it. I think that's all that I've tried. So if you guys have any other ideas, please let me know. I've already contacted Sizzix, but of course I haven't gotten a response yet. I contacted them last night. The last time I had to contact them about my Tim Holtz tag die, I got a response like that. And I know I emailed them during the day, but it says on their website they're 24/7. So I'm not sure really what's going on there. But let me show you what's going on. So I'll put the chipboard on here, okay? And then I'll just roll it through for you, and you can see, okay, so it gets tight right about here, because that's where the top of the die is, and that's where it's getting stuck. Okay, so then I take it out, and as you can see, the bottom part lifts up, okay? But that's because the top part is stuck in the die. So if I just kind of peel around here and pick off the outside of the die cut, you can see what I'm talking about. See how that's stuck in there? Now, okay, I understand that they do get stuck, okay? And that you can, I know Tim sells that picker thing now that you can pick it out with, but okay, now you watch. I'm going to try and pick it out of here, and you can't get in there to pick it out. So if I go underneath here, okay, and I'm just kind of lifting, okay, it's still tearing the die. It doesn't matter what I do, it still tears the die. And, you know, so I'm really irritated. Because seriously, I just bought this die yesterday at Archivers. So I'm not, and it's not, okay, let me just tell you this too. So you guys, and look at, I've already like destroyed this die trying to pick out the stuff. So, oh, Okay, so let me show you that it's not just this die. The other day, I was at Hobby Lobby, and I picked up the Christmas tree with star and stand. Now, the Christmas tree cuts fine. The little stand cuts fine. But when you get to a piece that has a lot of detail, the star gets stuck. So, I don't know if, I mean, obviously I can't be doing anything wrong. It's just wheeling it through. So, honestly, I'm at a loss, okay? So now you can see that it's already torn I haven't even tried to pick it out yet, and it's already lifted up the chipboard because it's stuck down in there. And so when you go to pick it out, okay, first of all, if you go to pick it out, you already have to put a little hole in it to pick it out to get a little like strength to get it, but then it pulls it all apart. So I'm hoping that some of you guys that have some die cutting experience can tell me what the heck I am doing wrong. I feel like because I haven't gotten like a huge response on 2Ps or on scrapbooks.com that this is not a common issue. So I feel like it's something that I've done, or it's something that is wrong with my dies, but there's so many dies that it's doing it on. I don't see how it can possibly be my dies. Let me just show you the bird cage, because it's doing it on the bird cage as well. So I guess I'm just frustrated. I hope that somebody can tell me, because I want to get this fixed. Okay, so where it's doing it on the bird cage is right here where all of the intricate cuts are at. Okay, and it's just getting stuck down in there. Now this one, I can usually pop up without getting too much damage. It just kind of cuts it right there. Now those you can just, I'm not worried about those because you can just glue them back down and they'll be fine. But still, it shouldn't be doing that. So then I have to go, and every time I make a new cut, I have to pick out these pieces, okay? And I just keep picking them out or whatever, but I'm like irritating the die when I do this because there's all these little picky holes from me having to pick out the stuff. And I don't know if it's an issue with the release foam or what, but somebody has to know, right? Somebody has to know. So I am waiting on pins and needles for you guys to tell me what I'm doing wrong. So please, please, please let me know. All right, thanks. Bye.